keeping with Nintendo like theme, my first movie I'm going to talk about this week is Tetris. It's on Apple TV Plus, and the synopsis is basically it's the story of the world's most popular video game, one of the world's most popular video games, and how it got released and became a global success and everything. It's the story about the businessman Henk Rogers and Tetris's inventor Alexey Pajitnov. This was an amazing film. I didn't know that it was this much of a backstory of Tetris. This film stars Taron Egerton, Maya Huff, Miles Barlow, Rick Yoon. Who else we have? Toby Jones. Those are the most well-known actors that's in this film. Mm-hmm. But overall, it's I didn't know that it was originally a Russian game that that this inventor just came up with, that was like a computer guy, and it was just one of those things to where it spread around Russia and slowly start being popular around the world. And when this guy just was showing on the expo, Henk Rogers pretty much goes around and tries to get he was trying to get the licensing for it for Japan. It already had licensing in America by another company. I think it's real kind of complicated because, like I said, it's just a game.
I think it was on. I think it first showed up on it was one of the first those home computer games.
Yeah,
like PC, you could get that on your PC back in the day if you had your little, Tandies and Commodores and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I didn't know up until I got this Game Boy back in the day. This is my first Game Boy with Tetris.
Yeah, I think was that packed into when you bought the Game Boy?
Yeah, this is my original Game Boy with my Tetris. I don't have enough money to buy batteries for it right now, but these things will eat batteries. And back in the day, I'm looking for my other accessories. I actually had a light that went on top of this,
which was crazy because the parents were smart. I don't know what the situation was, but they should have sold them things with a power adapter, man. You know what I'm saying? So you could plug it in when you didn't have batteries. Like that would have helped a whole lot, man. It's just crazy. But now those things are rechargeable, or like the DS and all those things that came out since then. You could just plug them in and charge them, or run them off of a power cord or AC or DC cord.
Yeah, at some point in the next couple of episodes, I might just flash that Game Boy Light or Light Boy or whatever. It's somewhere in this room, because this is like my home office, and I got that and my game gear in. But it's just interesting to where I just didn't know this story existed. It was real interesting, real intriguing. The outcome, because the game is actually, I think it's one of the. It might be the record or for the most sold copies or distributed copies of a game ever. That thing was on so many platforms. Even recently, man, they had an updated Xbox version of this thing that they put out, and it was free to download. So it's just still one of those games that people still take an interest in. To me, it's just amazing to where it's a game system, and it has that. It's just a cartridge, and you just. As a kid, you playing it, but you don't know the whole backstory on it, and that just made everything real interesting about this film.
You want me to give you a quick stat real quick on this game?
Yeah.
It is the top-selling game ever. It came out in 1984. It sold 520 million copies.
Wow.
So the next closest game is going to be Minecraft. It came out in 2009, and that, in comparison, not even half, 238 million. So Tetris is still the king as far as copies of a game sold. That's wild.
Yeah, that is amazing. That is amazing. Oh yeah, and for younger people out there, This mofo isn't backlit at all. Not in color.
It's kind of bad, dude.
Actually, they showing this type Game Boy as a prototype, and that's one of the things about the story about them getting licensed for portable handheld. And this is kind of the Game Boy itself kind of revolutionized gaming, which is I kind of want Nintendo to just have like a documentary about that company, between that and Mario. That would be kind of interesting. But yeah, I really enjoyed that film, and I suggest anybody that has Apple TV Plus to check it out.